Hi guys, welcome to the Punk Chef 41 channel. I'm your host Jake. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. It really would do us a big favour out there. So let's talk about what's going on with the league. Basically, as we all know, the league is currently suspended. It isn't happening. Nothing is going to be happening at all until we get a say-so. And right now, if you look in a lot of the leagues across Europe, they are starting to end seasons. I think Belgium has done it, Holland are about to do it, the talk Italy, France, and Germany could possibly do it. The Germany one's interesting because they've not had as many cases. They may still keep it going. But with England, I'm starting to get the funny feeling. I don't know how you're going to get this to work because they are talking about doing games behind closed doors, no fans, then having a way of being able to stream it to the fans and doing 3 p.m. kickoffs and stuff like that. But at the same time, I don't know how things like this would work in terms of what happens next because as a financial thing, they are losing a hell of a lot of money. I think it's something stupid like the Premiership has lost 9 million a week. Premier League losing money. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's 9 million a week with the coronavirus. I don't know what that is for the EFL as such, but there are clubs that are potentially turning around and saying they are weeks away from going bust if stuff doesn't happen sooner than later. And we're going to be in a situation soon where we need to know what's going to happen, or you're going to be having a season that ends later and a season that starts later, and then it pushes everything back because the Euros has already been postponed till next year, so you'll have that to deal with as well, which doesn't really help in terms if there was no Euros. I think you probably have it where they just go through to just keeping the league going. But the big thing we got is if the league suddenly say they decide, right, we're cutting the season short, that's it. Wherever you are promoted, that's where you're promoted. Wherever you are, you're relegated. And say they then do like a, I don't know, computer system for playoffs on form and stuff like that, and that person goes up. I know it would be a really cruel way for the teams in the playoff situation for that to happen, but it's a strong possibility. And then you do it that way. The thing we've got is we don't know what's going to happen with us because we could be in the situation where they turn around and say, hypothetical thing. They say, season's done. This is where you are. Oh, by the way, Sheffield Wednesday, you know that point deduction we're going to give you. We're going to give it you now, and that's now going to relegate you to League One without us being able to play out of it to try and get out of it. And yeah, that would be a real kick in the teeth for us. And we probably massively appeal it, and knowing us, we probably lose it. But we would massively appeal it. But the thing with the EFL charge is that it's less about the stadium sale and more about we did break financial fair play, big deal. We absolutely smashed it, and we weren't thinking we had our eye on the ball, but we didn't. We were really bad with it, and I'll put our hands up. We broke the rules. We broke the rules in that sense. Not not stadium thing. There was nothing actually in the rules that say we can't do that, but it did look dodgy. But if the season ended and that happened, that could leave us in a really big situation where we're automatically relegated without being able to get out of it. And that would change the entire of how you're planning for next season, because that's the problem in it. You can't plan for next season at the moment because you don't know what's going to happen next season. You don't know where you're going to be. It could be that the EFL turn around and say, we will give you a point deduction at the start of next season, and we have to fight our way back. So we'll be starting in the bottom straight away and having to claw those points back. And that will be an uphill challenge, but that is a likely scenario. It could be that they turn around and say, we'll give you a 9 point or an 8 point thing, and it doesn't put us there, and a big fine. We don't know. But this is the problem we got with the season if it suddenly ended right now. We know that well, we're hearing that we're probably going to get something done with our EFL charge around June, July time. So that makes you wonder, they think about getting the season back underway and do it behind closed doors, but it still doesn't stop what happened, because you're still going to have players interacting with other players and whatnot. And until the lockdown's done, the season can't carry on, in my view. The season cannot carry on until the lockdown's done. And if they turn around, we're going to be in lockdown for another 3-4 weeks, maybe 6 months, you've got to kill the season. You've got to award the title to who are there. You've got to figure out how you do the playoffs, and that's it. And you have to end it. I would love to know what your guys' thoughts on as how we would end the season, what you think might happen, and what you would like to happen. So leave your comments below in the comments section down there. And again, as I keep reiterating, keep safe. Hug your loved ones if you can, if you're in the same household as them. Get in touch with them, speak to them so they know they're there and you're thinking of them. And just remember, keep safe. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, because we've had a bit of a surge in subscriptions recently and it's huge and I'm loving it. So enjoy the rest of your day and thank you for watching this video.